As an entrepreneur and as a business owner, remaining focused and staying on track can be one of the biggest challenges. But there's a resource available out there that can help you do just that, and it's a board of advice. Now, just about all business owners will have heard of a board of advice before, but very few businesses will have taken the necessary steps to establish their own board of advice, and even fewer will have done so effectively. But establishing and running a board of advice can be a very simple process. All you need is a little bit of know-how and a little bit of patience during the establishment phase. Now, from a personal perspective, I've experienced the value of a board of advice, having had one in operation in my own business over the past 20 years, but also in different businesses I've been associated with. And I'm sure it can help you too, fast track you from where you are today to where you want to be. And so today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for establishing and running a successful board of advice. Now, my first tip goes to the very heart of success. It's about defining your purpose and desired outcome from your board of advice. Remembering this is all about you and what you want to achieve in your business and in your life. Once you're able to define your purpose and desired outcome, it really does guide all future decision making. My second tip is about having the right number of board of advice members. Now, you don't want to have too few and you don't want to have too many. Remembering too many can actually increase complexity and dilute from the value of the meetings themselves. From a personal experience perspective, about 3 to 4 board of advice members is certainly sufficient to achieve the desired outcome. Equally, you don't have to have the same individuals in your board of advice in perpetuity. In fact, that can be quite unhealthy. It's possible to have set mandated terms and actually rotate your board of advice to have different people joining your board of advice, again, aligned to your purpose and desired outcome. Which brings me to my third tip, diversity. You don't want to have a group of people who all think and act in exactly the same way and all have the same backgrounds. You actually want a diverse group of people who can share different experiences and different insights to help, again, progress you towards your desired outcome. My fourth tip is about preparation and action items. If you want a great meeting, you need to prepare in advance. You need to think about your agenda and desired outcome. You need to send your agenda to your board of advice members in advance to give them time to prepare, to think about the insights that they're going to share and bring back to that meeting to, again, help you progress. Equally, it's important to take minutes and to circulate those minutes post-meeting with agreed action items. This is what helps you progress and remain accountable to the agreed action items and decisions from that meeting. My fifth and final tip for today is about measuring progress. A board of advice exists to help move you from where you are today to where you want to be. So it's important to stop and actually check, are the board of advice meetings doing just that? Are you executing the agreed action items? Is the board of advice fulfilling a need that you have? And once you have determined that that is the case, you can keep progressing. If you identify that there might be some friction points, again, you can work through that to, again, make sure that your board of advice is operating as effectively as possible. A board of advice is an invaluable tool in all businesses. And when designed effectively, it can help fast track you from where you are to where you want to be.